Hello everyone, welcome in. New hair, who dis? Let me scroll back up here. God, there's a lot of chat already. Gidge, hello. Purple, enjoy your lurk. 1, 2 beanie treats. Hello Cakesia, enjoy your lurk. Zia, welcome. Torny, 2 space dreams. 3 beanie treats. A beanie pet from Spacey. Hey Flamingo, $10 it is. Nassau polish and actual fucking telescope nail wraps. I'm looking forward to showing you guys. Hey son. Butt spot, you know, getting started early. Okay, 4 beanie treats. Let me just kind of try to fucking speed run reading chat. I guess that would be speed reading. That's already a thing. I don't have to call it a speed run. Oh, Zia, it was wild. It didn't end as wild as I expected, surprisingly. I felt like it was wildest at the beginning. Glad it all got worked out, son. Hey, Jose. Hey, Calf. CZ, welcome. Okay, I got down to the hair part. Y'all are. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Hey Tam. Hey Tiger. I was getting this finished. I feel like I'm so slow at it and it takes so long, but then I don't have to worry about it for a long time. You know, it didn't occur to me how excited Gidge might be. He might be like, oh, Colette, that's very smart of you. Yeah, I don't know that the face cam is the face cam is making it look like super, super red. That's maybe a little more can I get one? Yeah, anyway. And the 5th beanie treat. Yeah, I guess that's true, son. But yeah, it's just a lot of and my fingers get crampy and my arms get tired. Yeah, thanks guys. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I've never done braids this short. And I always have a few criticisms, but I feel like they turned out pretty good. Yeah, no, it's not. It's. I'm not trying to downplay it, but it's only crochet braids, you guys. It's not hard. Yeah, I was gonna say I've actually done it on stream. I was considering. Okay, so. Oh wait, switch cameras. Smart Pro Strummer. I've talked about before. I'm considering moving the nail VODs off of my main channel. What I need to do? Well, you guys can't see because I switched the camera. My hair keeps catching on this nail, and I have an actual break on my left index. Hey LTAC, hey Trina. And I was considering starting a new channel. And then partner support was kind of giving me attitude about what it would take to add a new channel to my content ID. Because I have a CMS account. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. This is going off. Okay, hold on. I have to take this. Because I have to take it 2 hours after my other meds, which means I take my other meds and then I send a fucking timer to remember to take this. Anyway, so I started considering maybe, okay, beanie. I've got the old vlogging channel just sitting there. I'm not gonna become a vlogger. I was never a very good one. Maybe I just rebrand that channel as a VOD channel. Thank you, $10. Hey Izzy. Thank you. Maybe I rebrand that channel as a VOD channel, like unlist all the old vlogs and just have like a playlist of them if people want to stroll down that weird portion of my life. And then I was looking, and there's like, I think there's 3 unpublished VODs on that channel that I didn't think belonged on the gaming VOD channel, because they're hair streams from like 2019, and I'm like, what do I do with these? Do I publish these? Like, I don't know. And like that channel doesn't have barely any viewership, and it got taken out of the partner program, but it is in my content ID manager. So if I got it back to the required watch time threshold, I could apply again. Plus I wouldn't have to worry about the subscriber threshold because it already meets the subscriber threshold. Yeah, like, okay. Every stream I've ever done, with one single exception that hurts my heart to have lost, is archived on YouTube. They're just not public. Hey S, thank you. Okay, maybe if people are excited, maybe I do publish them. They're weird and I feel weird about them. But like, I don't recall them being a negative experience, so I don't know why I felt weird to like archive them. Like, I remember the streams being like fun. So anyway, I was thinking like maybe I just like turn that channel into the non-gaming VOD channel instead of starting a new channel from scratch. Cause I mean, I don't know. I feel like nail streams and vlogs are not that far apart, so in a way it makes sense. You know, and who's to say? I mean, somewhere I think, gosh, what did I do with that? Is that on the gaming channel? Now that I think about that, that probably would make more sense on like a non-gaming VOD channel too. Like the Reese's Pieces pumpkin carving, y'all recall, I'm sure. Like maybe that would belong there more than on the gaming channel. And if you are like the what now? Yes, I said Reese's Pieces pumpkin carving. That was a fun stream. Maybe that was like before games. I'm sure the VOD is just, or the VOD is on my computer somewhere. Well, or my external drive somewhere. Anyway, where was I going with this? You don't know. I didn't get there. Anyway, maybe I'll publish those. Like I said, there's 3 of them. I think 2 of them go together, like a part 1, part 2. Like I styled it one day and then took it down the next day. I kind of remember not being too happy with how that turned out, but the stream wasn't bad. And then the other one is like a crochet braids one. Hey, Lemonade, welcome in. Let me switch back here where you get your little preview of what we'll be playing with today. So, Son, I think it was you who asked, are they sending you the Nassau collection? When I was like, Orly is something's on the way from. Except, you know, possibly better words, possibly not. And you were like, ooh, are you getting the Nassau collection? Apparently, yes. And this collection is not only polish, it's nail wraps with actual fucking James Webb Telescope space photos on them? Oh, look at this. Okay, maybe I'm a nerd. Telescopes are fucking cool. 10 Books has that mod reflex. That's how you know you mod in a lot of channels, and then you're in a channel, you're like, oops. Oh, I hope you had a good stream. Y'all, this is so cool. Welcome, Raiders. You are here just in time. We haven't started looking at anything yet. But Orly and Nassau did a thing together, and I now have this thing. And I get to share it with you guys. I received it for free, for PR. But y'all know, we still gonna keep it real. Maybe we'll, you know, since Nassau's involved, maybe a little small level of seriousness. Maybe we'll keep the titty water marble talk to a minimum, but maybe not. Just have to see how it goes. Yeah, so we have I like have this out. This like I really like. So, do you guys agree? Oh, also I was going to show you my breaks. This is the place that keeps catching in my hair. And then there's a little, well, the thumb break that you already knew about. And then there's a little break right there. We'll have to do a little bit of patching before we can do a manicure. But so last time, in fact, it might have been Orly PR. We had a very long discussion about how cool body art is, and while you don't necessarily have to do body art on the titties, that's cool, and that if I were okay with doing body art on my titties, I would probably water marble them. Yeah, real, it looks really cool. These cards, these like collection cards, I feel like they filled the same kind of a I like that vibe as like a nice box. Do you know what I mean? This is a nice card. The weird stamping machine for plates. Okay, why do I know the machine you're talking about? Hey, other Izzy and Izzy. Okay. Do I start calling you guys Izzy R and Izzy D? I kind of like that. I don't know if you guys like it though. Yeah, they did. I didn't say it wasn't allowed. I said I wasn't doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not okay with that. Even if, I mean, not for me. Maybe I can. What body art YouTube or not YouTuber stream? Well, maybe a YouTuber. What body art YouTuber or streamer would y'all like me to collab with for a titty water marble? I'll do the water marble. They bring the titties. Oh, actually, don't answer that. That could be taken as out of context just because of the titties. It's not sexual. But I'm aware that people would take it sexual. That's part of why it's funny, but, you know. Like, yeah, I think body art's super cool. I couldn't. I could not. Just $10. Titty water marble inception. Anyway, let me read to you about Orly and Nassau. Anyway, I've said before, if a brand wants to keep it family friendly, they're gonna have to pay me and not just send me free shit. Oh my god, son, I would die. Right here, live on stream. I'm still quite deciding like how I like to wear this. I don't want it completely in my face, so it's like half pulled back over here. Okay, phone, did you know that I know that I'm live? Or are you telling me about something else? Turn off your sound, please. Okay. Have the galaxy at your fingertips with the all-new Orly X Nassau collection, featuring 4 gorgeous lacquers and 4 out-of-this-world nail-wrap sets. This limited edition collection is perfect for polish junkies, space fanatics, and nail artists. We're on a mission to celebrate NASA's historic missions of the past, present, and future, including Artemis 1, which will land the first woman and the first person of color on the lunar surface. Galaxy at your fingertips or on your titties. A rather suggestive maniology plate exists. Plants, eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, son. Thank you for not calling her out of lurk. Well, I don't know. Does it count as calling people out of lurk if it's after the fact? That would be so fun to see Christine do. Did Christine do Dream Daddy? Am I making this up? Am I misremembering? I feel like Christine did Dream Daddy. Yeah. Okay, Zia. I would... dude. If she did the KFC one, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Hey, Barry. Okay, retail cost $11.99 for the lacquers or the stickers, available $2.15 in Ulta and $3.1 at Orly Beauty. Releasing at Ulta before actually releasing on Orly's site seems weird to me. Oh, I didn't use the Orly X NASA hashtag. Okay, so one weird thing though. 3 of the polishes came in here. One of the polishes came in here. $3.1 Flamingo. So they're available yesterday at Ulta. And Ulta.com. And not until, technically next month at OrlyBeauty.com. Yeah, maybe this is supposed to represent a telescope with fingers on it. Maybe it's special because it's gold. I don't know. No, I guess maybe I don't usually pay attention to release or have a clue of release dates. That just seems super weird. I mean, if I want something, I would think, unless it's like a collab with them. If it's like an Ulta collab or a Sephora collab. We've got like a... It's actually quite a deep... what even is that? Some kind of telescope shit, okay? Alright, so maybe that's special, or maybe it just happened to be the one that got put inside the giant small tube. I know I just said giant small tube. You know what I'm saying? This, a small tube would be like a lip balm. It's giant small. I stand by this. And they all have well, actually I'm not sure if that's true. They have different shaped stickers. I'm not sure if they're all different shaped. Yeah, I don't know. Does it say on here? I feel like it says something. Camera? Can you... What does that say? Are those shit? Maybe those aren't actual letters. I don't know. Like this one actually says Mars 2020 Perseverance, right? And this one says Artemis 1. We'll look closer at the colors in a minute. Especially this one. Okay, they are all different shapes. This one is just a honeycomb. This doesn't have any words on it either. Is this what the telescope looks like? Is it the telescope's mirrors in the honeycomb pattern and it like does some kind of shit with mirrors or some shit? I feel like there's mirrors in very fancy telescopes. Solar panels, that could be. Like at first I was like, ah ha ha, honeycombs, and now I'm like, wait, what does that have to do with space? Do we have smart people in the chat that can tell me what that is supposed to be? The solar panels? Okay. Of the golden record entropy, what is that? The mirrors of the telescope, yeah. Wait, what? Mirrors do be a telescope. Smart. Okay. If you're saying, oh my god, Colette, that looks like something you would love, you're right. I like all of these. But wait, there's more. These are fucking pictures from the telescope on here. I'll take them out in a minute. Oh, what does that say? Oh, 22 nail stickers. It's not explaining the honeycomb. The 17 mirrors had to be calibrated to focus over a period of time. And these ones. Okay, so do you guys want a closer look at the nail polish or the, what are these considered? Wraps or the stickers? Polish the stickers first. The polish. I'm more excited about them. I've never actually worn nail stickers. Shockingly. Okay. The one that was possibly special. Oh, this is also called Golden Record. I don't understand. What is Golden Record? Hello? Camera? It's very shimmery. There's almost a hint of green to it. Almost. Like at certain angles, I get like almost green, but not quite green. God, my nails look rough. I had a clear, like I had literally just like a base coat and a top coat on, but I took it off before stream. The cuticles need some attention and they need some pashing. It's what they put on the Voyager probes. Oh, you explained it. I didn't see, Torny. Excited about the idea of nail stickers, but you hate wearing them. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I just feel like they can't possibly feel the same as polish. A greeting from Earth. The record is a recording of the sounds of Earth. The pictogram shows how to build the device you can use to play the record. Okay. Is this actually the... Like, if I could zoom in close enough, would that actually say something? Or did they just, like, make it an approximation since it's complicated? That is what it looks like. Hey, Inget, thank you. Excuse me. Last of my tea. Is this? Okay, that's not on the way. Time to switch to water. So anyway, We've got that. I feel like this is a color I'm not usually like super excited about, but I like it in this shimmery formula. Oh, they're actually named after the things too. This is Perseverance. Why do I feel like this has more stickers on it than the other one? Well, I guess not. Like, I wish they'd left a little bit more room for the actual polish to show through. But, I mean, the bottles are cool. Oh, that's a really good shot of the shimmer. Yeah, I like that. It's like a Marsy red-orange. Oh, this is actually not named. Okay, the same. This is Spirit of Peace. Hello. Camera. 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 Why? Why must you do me dirty like this? It's like... There. No. Anyway, it's glitter. It's like a confetti glitter. Can we... Like white and then like reflective gold and then like also like a less reflective gold question mark, like a smaller... I bet that's gonna be really pretty. And then view from L2 is Holo. So you know I'm happy. Camera, please. Like it's quite hollow. No, I do like space stuff. I meant stuff like the color. Kind of like orangey colors are not usually my favorite. Alright, let me get the flashlight. Oh, that's got like some little shimmeriness to it more than I expected. Twinkly almost. That's interesting. I didn't expect that to look like that. Do you know what I mean? Is it reflective? Yeah, like it almost looks like reflective. The way it's just like, because like even here, like it kind of, you get like in a shadowy side and then it's still kind of like popping off down here. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Almost like Twinkling Stars lemonade. Like we definitely don't get that same sort of a twinkle from this. Ooh. Okay. Come through like fiery gold. What? Okay. Wow. that smaller gold is very shiny in the light. I like the combination of like a shiny glitter and a matte like confetti glitter. I think it creates a cool effect. Yeah, Izzy. I mean, almost anything is pretty if you put shimmer on it, right? What is today, the 16th? Yeah. I was about to write NASA in lowercase letters. What got on this page? What got on that? Ew. Where was this notebook? It looks like but it was put away. It looks like it had like a dirty napkin, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like grease transfer. Now I'm confused. Well, when I got it, it was put away, but apparently it wasn't put away before it was put away. But like, even if I leave my notebook out, I mean, I'm not gonna just be like, oh, trash, like on the notebook. Not cool past me. Or should we do the black swatches first? You're meh? Is the orange not red enough for you? I mean, they do call it the red planet, so I'm assuming this is probably wants to be counted as a red. Excuse me. Do we have the bag of open Ricola? No, but we have Ricola on my desk. Where did the bag go? Past me really dropping the ball. Not into copper. Nice lemonade. Nice Orly brushes, as usual. Kind of funky. Noticeable nail polish smell, which I don't actually mind, but it's kind of rare nowadays. I feel like. I feel like these are pigmented enough that they might stamp well. Oh. No, I did Beanie Treats. I did Beanie Treats. You've been keeping them in Band-Aids, Gidge? Okay. It's really hard to tell how the white glitters are dispersing, or not dispersing, distributing. The gold ones are a little bit tricky to attempt to get even. That's an okay job. Hey, Toffee Man, welcome. Take a moment, you gotta self-care. Excuse me while I bite on my cough drop. Oh. Ah! Okay, so the polish is sheer enough that all that will pop through a little bit. Through the second layer, in addition obviously to the second layer itself. That's really nice. Also, I guess this would have been an opportunity. Oh, you kind of can see the white ones. Camera, can you? If I get it, get at the right angle, and if it cooperates to focus there. You know what I kind of want to put this over? Duct tape gray. Do I have a similar graylet like that in Orly? Stella. Thank you so much for the Prime. 11 months of support. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, I don't feel like the green in this, and it's just a hint, is coming across much, if at all, on camera. Oh, right. You can it's so elusive. It's like an elusive tinge of almost green. Feels kind of brush strokey. Excuse me. Like just a little bit. Camera, please. Yeah. Maybe should have been a little bit more careful on the first coat, because I feel like I can still see some patchy areas there. Ooh, right there. Do you see there where it's like highlighting? Not quite green. Do you understand? But like a cooler tone of gold. We'll do flashlight time too after I do the other set of swatches. Yeah, a little bit lemonade. I still think both of these first two could be used to stamp. This one especially. Because, like, I feel like I showed the same lack of care, and I don't see any bald patchiness compared to this one. I'm tempted to leave this at one coat, but I'm going to try a second coat just to see how it acts over itself, if that makes sense. Like if the if the glitters clump or if the glitters... See, I feel like the glitters actually behaved really nicely there, and you get a more spread out, even consistency, as opposed to that one from the Valentine's collection, where the glitters felt like they were clumping to each other. Is this opaque in 2 coats? Almost feel like it might need 3 to be fully opaque. Camera just is mad about it. Camera is just very mad about it. You got some glimpses there though. Actually, I can't wait. I can't wait until the other swatches are done. I need some flashlight time now. I find it interesting, like this is, and partly it might be because it's wet. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say the Holo is trying to not... Hello, Raz. Welcome, and thank you for the 22 months of support. Oh my goodness. I always think it's funny when the TTS lady like has one word and says it like 5 different ways. Hello, 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 hello. There's a lot of Holo there though. Don't let this angle fool you for some reason. The Holo is there. And the shimmer is here also. Like, look at how it changes at different angles. The Mars one, I feel like it's a little tricky. Like, I'm not seeing that fiery angle like we were getting in the bottle, but you are getting like a little bit of it. It might be different on the nail too, because the nail is curved. Second cough drop bites the dust. And the white glitter, well, gold glitter too. Like, I really like how that's coming through. Honestly, even though one of the glitters is white, I think wearing that over white could be good. But I think wearing it over like an off-white or a gray would be like really nice. It's only a 4-piece collection. And it's apparently available at Ulta now, but it's not available at Orly until March 1st. All right, we'll do swatches over black, and then we'll look at the nail wraps. Ulta's like a beauty store, kind of like a slightly fancier, more upscale, less hair-focused Sally's. Is it unfair to call Sally's hair focused? I feel like a lot of stuff in there is like, they have nail polish and some beauty stuff, but like the majority of stuff in there is hair. Yeah, yeah, I would say it's more like Sephora than Sally's. That's a better example. I forgot Sephora existed. These are, like, you can tell, like, they're not the most opaque, but they're not super translucent, as you can see over black. Like, they don't tempt me to want to use them as toppers. Put it that way. Yeah, Sephora, like Sephora, I would say Sephora's more frou-frou than Ulta, but Ulta's more frou-frou than Sally's. To use a technical term. I'm just gonna make a large spot of this because I'm probably gonna leave one half of it one coat. Like the amount of the okay, hold on. The amount of the fine gold shimmer glitter that's in there. Like you get this and it's like white, but then you get this and it's like gold, and then also there's like the larger gold glitter. That's kind of wild. To match the hair. I don't know, maybe. It is pretty close. I bet this would look cool over that beanie fur. Maybe I should have made room for that. Maybe I do this wide enough to leave part of it single coat also, to show the difference in like Holo. Maybe we make this one slightly wider so that there's a spot for them to overlap. That's good. Like, is it super unique? I mean, no. I can probably find a polish that's quite close to this in my collection, but this is a good rendition of this. It's got a lot of Holo. It's got a good formula. Yes, the size of a Sally's compared to like the size of an Ulta or something. Now you're mad at Sally's. Why are you mad at Sally's? For not stopping you? Because you're unreasonable. I mean, as long as you know. Excuse me, guys. I was saying in math stream, it was probably good to actually have a day off yesterday and rest my voice after voicing all of the KFC characters. But my voice is apparently letting me know that it's also still not too pleased with me. Zia, eyes. Oat, are you getting close to the end? I mean, I suppose you don't know, but I'm guessing you might have a vibe. I feel like I didn't get very many large golden ones on that. I actually hate that. Well, I don't hate it. I don't love that. I don't like that over the Mars color. Camera doesn't want to help me out. And I didn't do a very large portion, but I mean, I don't feel like it needs a large portion. Whoa. Almost literally. Okay, close these. Close these, Colette, before you knock them over. Excuse me. Maybe. No, I didn't think I had missed any. Hey, Silver. Are you also trying to finish before me, Gidge? So, this side is 2 coats and this side is 1 coat. Camera. It's not as much difference as I thought it might be. Of course, with top coat too, you might see more of the subtleties of depth. Actually, that was a great shot until the camera decided it was too shiny to focus on. Like when you get a lot of like from here, I don't think you can tell the difference as much, but when you get more of like a front on look, I think you can see. Mrs. Shrado, thank you. Jimmy got it for your birthday, so you're playing it now. That doesn't really answer my question, but okay. And this also shows off better the difference in the one coat versus two coats of the black. Yeah, I don't love the topper over the Mars color, which is I feel like is kind of unfortunate. And if you're like, what is that? That was the what's this called? Hopeless Romantic collection. Excuse me, and we liked that a lot too. I feel like I also vaguely slightly wonder what this would look like over this, but I'm assuming that most of the gold would get lost over that. I don't know, I feel like recently I've had a lot of success with like accent nail manicures. But I don't know that there's a way that this works out as an accent nail manicure. Well, you know what would probably look good is like a manicure of this over black with an accent nail of this, or vice versa. But I don't feel like these two really work together, or like those two, or like those two, or like those two. Like it would have to be those. And I don't know if I want to go like that gold on my nails. Yeah, I also confess that because I was planning on getting started early, I have not eaten before stream. Because the plan was to get done and then have dinner. But don't worry. Surely a nail stream couldn't be too long. Oh, I don't like the way these stickers are on here. Cleanse nails with alcohol or acetone and a lint-free pad before application to remove any oils or lotions. Remove clear cover select nail stickers that best match your nail size. Remove nail sticker from backing. Apply to nail and gently stretch to fit. Gently pile excess from free edge on nail. Seal with your favorite top coat. So there's no... I mean, I guess I'm not surprised there's no base coat. Soak in warm water or apply nail cleanser gently and peel off nail sticker. Soak in warm water or apply nail cleanser and gently peel off nail sticker. I feel like I don't know, like how long of a soak in hot water? Can I shower with this on? Are these like one and done? Is that typical instructions for nail stickers? I ripped it! Cringe! think so. Wait, I missed something. Seafood? What, Gidge? Gidge, spoiler, your boyfriend doesn't have to like everything you like. What makes you think he's never tried it? If he doesn't like it, that probably means he's tried it. He's told you. Told you what? That he doesn't like it? Or that he hasn't tried it? Hello? Come out! These are in there very snugly. Okay, these are the Voyager ones. I'm not impressed with these. I would probably not wear these. I had to look and double check, but no, I don't think so. And this was inside. For your filing purposes, apparently. I don't know if I can bring myself to use this. I mean, maybe it's good because it's for that, but then, like, I feel like, how do you not also touch your nail with this abomination? These are the ones from the James Webb. These ones seem pretty cool. I'm not going to take them out of their little hermetically sealed pouch because I'm assuming... Oh, is there more? There's more than one sheet in there. That's nice. I'm assuming that's like help keep the glue gluey. I really like these. These are cool too, but I feel like these look cooler. And like they have like a manicure on the thing too. I was looking to see if like if the set under here is the same or different. Like going on here, I would say it's probably the same, but maybe not. Trying to identify. Also, I mean, actual manicure or Photoshop. I am seeing most of these like on here where I can be like, oh, that one looks like that one. There's a couple I can't quite match though. Like there's not one that's just all blue. Even that one has a little bit of that, which I think is supposed to be the cuticle end. Ah, go in here. It's the fucking... Because I didn't take it out, it wouldn't let me put it back in. Yeah, I've heard, I mean, I don't know. I've heard a lot of problematic stuff about the Wizard game. But I also know a lot of people are having fun with it. I don't know. I'm not gonna, like, disown anybody for playing it, but I don't really have any interest in watching it or certainly playing it myself. And yeah, the plot points seem kind of sus also. But maybe that's just, I don't know. It's not like there's not games where you do horrible things and people play those, so I don't know. Unless there's like no, what do I want to say? Like, I don't know how much choice you get in the storyline of, you know, whether you can choose to be like if the story just like is set and you're just like following it along, or like how much you can actually impact it. Yeah, and I think too, like, it certainly is different, depending on if people just want to play it or depending on if people want to, you know, one of the things I've seen people definitely, this is the Artemis one, by the way, having a problem with is people, you know, not listening to their communities and still trying to proclaim it a safe space when people are basically speaking up and saying that that does not make them feel safe. And the OG, the Hubble. This is like classic space. I like these ones a lot too. Yeah, Rose. Hey, Lapras, welcome. The hair is relatively new. Well, I mean, actually new, like since yesterday, but I didn't stream yesterday, so. First stream with cute new hair. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, and sometimes it's rough. I mean, you know, a lot of people have a lot of strong positive feelings around the franchise. But also, JK is kind of a shitty person, to put it mildly. You know, and I mean too, I don't think either side has handled it very productively. Well, no, Silver, but it changes their influence. Tolkien isn't funding, you know, anti-trans legislature. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but Tolkien didn't put out Rings of Power. That would be creepy. From beyond the grave, Tolkien brings you Rings of Power. You know, I mean, it's less about the game and more about the support that people take it to mean. Even if you don't want to take it that way, people will take it that way for you, to take it as supporting Rowling. You know. But yeah, even I have no idea how much it is or isn't based on the universe. But yeah, I mean, Tolkien isn't involved in that, so I don't feel like that's a comparable. What is the word? Parallel. I'm not wearing any of the wraps. I'm not fucking around with wraps. Maybe at some point, eventually in the future. Yo, I'm so sick of these hiccups. They make me feel weird. I'm either hiccuping or I'm feeling like I'm about to hiccup. Or burping. There it is. As much as I like this, I don't think I'm gonna wear that. I think it's either these two in some kind of an accent nail situation, or just give in to what my dark hollow heart wants and wear the black. And we can decide after I do patches. I'm also gonna need a bathroom break. I'll take a bathroom break after patches. Also, I maybe should do my cuticles, even though I did them recently-ish. We'll need that later. Might need that. Need that. Nippers. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair, Tony. Probably zoom in a little bit. This is the problem. And you might remember this spot from when it was just a little mark, and now it's a break. This spot in general, yeah, actually you can see it right there, is catching. It's not a break, it's like a reverse peel. Like usually peels start from the tip of the nail, and this like is starting from the side. And then there's also like some peeling happen on this side of the nail, where also I broke part of this corner. Hello, camera. So I'll probably like reinforce the whole tip of this nail. And is this solid or not? Actually, so we've got this break on the thumb, which is growing out. I think it's holding. Like you can see the break clearly, but it's hard to tell if the gel is cracked. I might file it down a bit and then like reinforce it. I think that's the play. No E button, Torny. It's shout outs to Flib. I mean, from our perspective, it does not, in fact, work. Zia. Okay. This one is the most important because I feel like this one, literally the whole nail could just rip off. So... clean it up. We are using my usual patching gear, which is the ASP lightless gel and the ASP gel care spray. For impatient people, sorry about that squeak if that just like murdered anybody's eardrums like it did mine. Try to do this at an angle that will allow me to do a wiggle. If you don't like wiggles, don't look. But we want to get the gel into the break. I can maybe get some of this on the underside also. Carefully. Try not to get too much on my skin. Like it's quite low, but it is beyond the free edge. Sorry, Bane. Wonder if he'll leave. Because it's stinky. Did I already get it out? Yes. I'm blind. Alright, so I'm just gonna buff this slightly so that it's smooth. Am I happy with this nail shape before I start patching it also? Not cat specific, but just animal specific. Like, usually I've had very good luck introducing animals. Like, keeping the newer one away from the established one for a little while, like in their own little room. For a week or so. Oh, it's been a month already. I would say shy is better than antagonistic. Sorry, I'm just reshaping this a little bit before I mess with the patches, because I don't like to file after patches. Alright. So I'm just gonna do the whole tip of this one and also the underside. This is one of my most problematic nails. Like, it always is just misbehaving. Is this like a little bit of gel left on the tip also still? I feel like I don't want to mess with that. Because it could pull up like a nail layer. And this nail already peels enough. And then I definitely think I want to take the length on the thumb down a little bit. Holo right thumb. I mean, this is long for poor little right thumb. We have like free edge. Your cats didn't let you? Simba clawed the door until you let them in and they were okay. I mean, luckily. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Beanie was very shy when I brought him home. But also, we didn't have another cat at the time. But we had Dude, who was generally not very friendly to other animals. And we were kind of worried about that. And I mean, this is all like 10 years ago at this point, so my memory is like a little bit fuzzy, but like I remember being nervous about it and like reading a whole bunch about it, and like, you know, when you're introducing cats and dogs, like to keep the dog on a leash, because obviously usually the dog is going to have an upper hand. So worried and all this and blah blah blah, and then they just didn't care about each other. I had been getting them used to each other's scents the whole time too, though, so like they already knew what the other one smelled like. And yeah, that was one worry out of the way. And then when we brought Clark home, I mean, we didn't really, he was like the same size as Beanie when we brought him home, and we didn't really like, Beanie has always been able to escape from Clark just by going upstairs, so we didn't really keep them separated beyond that. Also, I'm doing a shit all job of keeping up with chat. power outage. That sucks for like 2 days. They still aren't friends. Oh no. Yeah, I haven't had 2 cats at a time since I was like actually a child, so I'm only helpful in the, what do I say, rhetorical sense? No. The thinking about it sense. The, God. I'm so bad with words. Theoretical. That's the word. I thought of it all by myself, Chad. Are you proud of me? Okay. All right. This is looking like an okay reinforcement now. Like, just smooth it out. Right. Ouch. I'll let that dry, cure rather. Make sure. I probably should get some fresh gel soonish. This gel seems to be holding up pretty well though. It's not too thick. It doesn't crack too badly. Like shortly after using it. Hey, Artsy, thank you. Yeah, these couple ones in the front, I wish they would just... Artsy, I was talking about you earlier, I have to confess. We were talking about Zagnite in math stream. Are you gonna give me more information? I wasn't I guess I was intentionally being a bit coy. Cause I'm strongly suggesting to Math that he update his Zagnite skin for Saturday. I gotta think of some real content settings that are like not horrible, but you know, content. Consider carefully which connections I want to try and get away with. I saw that there was some talk going on about that, and I didn't quite follow all of it, but I saw you were happy, which is good. Zagnite 2.0. Is Zagnite 2.0 still soon, TM, or is it now soon? I've got an update in the works. So I should add it to my list if it's soon. End of March, still very possible. That would be cool. I honestly have no idea when the update will go out, because I have no idea when I'll decide to hyper-focus on it. I've got some of the stuff done because testing the skin lopping program, but that only works for night sheets, and I've got a lot of stuff that's not night sheets. Hey Naki, welcome in. You did miss notebook swatches, but you haven't missed any of the manicure. And my nails were already naked when stream started. Also, I love your Skittles, Naki. So often I see people's wonderful manicures in Discord and I forget to say something actually in stream. In fact, somebody else had some really cute manicure. Purple. And I don't remember who it was, but I remember seeing Naki's just before stream in math cord, actually, because I had already seen them in my cord. Have such a talented ass community. But yeah, Naki, these are the, of course the camera hates them, but you can see the colors. These are the Nassau colors, and I'm leaning between the gold and the golden white glitter in some sort of an accent nail situation, or just go all in, all black holo. Because black holo, yes. No, NASA. I don't know why I'm like adding a drawl. I don't know. NASA. I feel like I'm trying to talk with an accent to pronounce it that way, but it's like a lack of accent. I don't know. Nassau, don't you know? This is the Minnesota drawl. Hey, Taurus, welcome. Nails are good. We're doing a little bit of cuticle work, and then we're gonna do a manicure. I don't know. I guess my brain is processing it in the background. I guess I could also put it to a test, not a test, a poll of you guys. You just assumed it was a Minnesota thing. I don't know. Do we have, where's Rat? Where's Sid? I need somebody else local to, how do you say NASA? Like I literally have to think so hard about it not to draw it. The least Minnesota accent of anyone you know from Minnesota. I usually don't think that I have a lot of one. I mean, I know there's every now and then where it comes out very strongly, like the Tuya. But like generally no. I wasn't gonna say anything. Thanks everyone. The gold glitter over the barista collection. Well, gold and white. I don't know if I would like the white with the barista collection. Barista. Chat. Which one is it? Generic flat Midwest. Yeah, just, you know, certain things. Okay. Also, does that impact? I mean, I guess maybe it does. I wonder if these water marble. That would be kind of a sick water marble. Like metallic golden copper. Water Marble March is coming, y'all. I'm completely unprepared, but that does not change the fact that it is coming. Inexorably. Is that how you pronounce that word? Inexorably? It draws nearer. I wonder if I have more trouble with peeling on this nail because it has worse cuticles. Like, do worse cuticles grow worse nails? Or does it have more peeling because I have to spend more time scraping cuticle on this nail? So maybe I'm not being as careful as I think I am, and I'm actually damaging the nail, and I'm the problem? I guess it could be either one of those. Could be both of those. Son. Wait, is that Saturday, or was that last Saturday? Could be neither. Could be neither. True. Not that I would expect RC to lie to me. That's so... Actually, not a lie. Saturday the 18th. Yeah. If the copper were more sparkly or more like hollow, I would consider it. Maybe? I don't know. Do I want battery nails? I do need good nails, because good nails mean good gameplay, and I'm gonna need good gameplay in order to keep up with Cthulhu. Matthew C. Hollow Knight Grime Cthulhu. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I should have a command for it, maybe. Question mark? I should have thought of this earlier. On Saturday, and probably also on Sunday, I'm going to be doing a co-op Darkness Rando, Room Rando with Matt. There's an event in the Discord, actually, if you want to join it. Is he partial to Duracell? I don't know. Thanks, Oat. And the event should change it to your local time. If you just instantly know your local time from US time, we're starting at 5 Eastern, which is 4 o'clock for me, which, yes, is a pretty fucking early start. But I mean, it's like, so there's a difference between having a plan and having a schedule, right? Like, you might be like, Colette, you be talking about starting early all the time, and it never happens. Like, but if I scheduled it, like, that means that I will, like, do more than hope that I magically get ready and awake on time, right? That means, like, I'll set an alarm and, like, give myself checkpoints. Does anybody else do that? Like, if I have to be ready by such and such time, that means I have to complete X by such and such time. Like, if I have to be dressed and ready to stream by 4, really, I should probably plan to be ready and dressed by 3, because I'll remember a bunch of last minute shit that I need to do. So I should give myself an hour. And then if I'm late, that's kind of okay, because maybe the other things don't, like, you know, like, time blindness isn't always like underestimating how long something is. Sometimes it's overestimating. So I would probably underestimate how long it took me to get ready, and then overestimate the amount of things to do before stream. Although, I mean, honestly, that's also something that could be underestimated. Anyway, I'll make it happen. I had a 3 o'clock appointment yesterday, a video conference, and I was ready, and I was on time, and the motherfucker never showed up. Oh my god, I was so angry. And their excuse, I don't know, their excuse rings bullshittery bells, but also, like, I don't know, like, maybe it's not bullshit. I'm like, oh, can we reschedule? It's like, dude, you already got a half hour of my time. It's not my fault you weren't there. Some people do. Some people call battery mitt. Some people call them mitt bat. Did you know? Did you know that battery is reaffiliated? And that you can go and get your kelps directly from the kelp source? Kelp source? That's a weird statement. Battery used to be an affiliate and then was not an affiliate for about a year and now is an affiliate again. I held kelp in trust. Battery says I must continue to hold it in trust a while longer. But now there are many kelps. Well, there's two. There's two kelps. Also, Elder Scrolls. Okay, I'm doing a little hangnail and cuticle snipping. So that's why I'm not on camera. I didn't forget that you guys can't see my hands. I just don't ever do that on camera. 'Cause Twitch TOS. Maybe overzealously applied, I've always considered. That's what you're talking about? I'm behind? Okay, look. Wait, what? Did I miss? I think I maybe missed more than one something. Obviously, clipping your cuticles is not harmful, but you are trimming off skin, so I don't know. Plus, if I ever were to accidentally nip and bleed, that I think definitely is against the terms of service. Things resulting in injury. Know your terms of service, kids. And adults. Oh, this is a really uncomfortable one. I can't. Gidge, get a cuticle nipper. This is why a cuticle nipper is best. You see this flat? It can go directly next to your skin, leaving no flap. This is just a really awkward angle to get in. Also, they're easy to clean. Not full of bacteria like your mouth. That's better. Still. There we go. Cuticles are not looking super great, but at least getting the hangnails. Gidge, what the fuck? No wonder they still hurt and aren't getting infected. If they get super infected, they're gonna hurt even worse. If they get super infected, if you don't want to hear a gross thing, just mute me for 10 seconds. You could get abscesses underneath your fingernails and get pus coming out of your sidewalls if you don't take your fingers out of your fucking mouth, Gidge. Okay, I'm done. Literally. Yeah, if you've ever had an actual infection in your finger, it's not pleasant. It's painful. It's annoying. It's gross. Like you'll feel like your finger is swollen, and sometimes maybe it actually is swollen, red and angry, and you can. Okay, I said it was safe, and then I was about to like describe. I've only had it happen once. I don't know exactly what I did that was bad, because I try to be very like I won't take like and try to bite off hangnails if I can possibly avoid it. Of course, like, I don't know, I guess maybe if I was in the office and I didn't have my cuticle nipper to hand, perhaps there was an unavoidable temptation. Even then though, like, I've got a little Swiss Army knife in my wallet that I could use. I don't know how it happened, but it was not cool. Super not cool. Hey, senora. Yeah, it's very bad. And it's not like something like, I mean, I'm not trying to like scare you, like, and then your finger's gonna fall off. Like, probably not. But you, like, it's avoidable. It's avoidable. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, most, okay, so like, to be fair, most wounds, if not necessarily even if they're infected, because sometimes there's just that clear, what is it? That clear shit that your body produces when it's trying to heal. And sometimes there's too much of that for where it is, and it'll I'm trying to find a way to say it that's not like bleh. Like you'd chill for them if they wanted to sponsor you. Yeah, the lymph fluid. Yeah. And, you know, once that is like too much and like, you know, gets like tight and uncomfortable. But yeah, like, just let's avoid all that in the first place by using the proper tools and not our mouths. Honestly, I probably should clean my tools more often, but I mean, I could tell you one thing, it's cleaner than the inside of my mouth. My cuticle nippers have not had food inside them. Look at it this way, Gidge. An infected finger is going to be much more unpleasant than finding $10 to spend. Or find it on Canadian Amazon and put it on your wish list. You know, you probably could get some cuticle nippers at the dollar store. Does Canada have dollar store? Actually, but fucking we ain't even got dollar store anymore. It's $1.25 store. I know how much Gidge loves it when I ask if Canada has something. It's linked in her Twitch profile, $10. Gidge streams. In fact, $10. Gidge is streaming Outer Wilds. No, I might be interested in that. Add it on your wish list. And I'm aware of the irony of me telling anybody to put something on their wish list when I have 2 items currently on my wish list. That's not the point right now. Oh, you were watching Gidge play Outer Wilds. That's great. It's so funny because I turned on that FFZ extension, so every time I see something blurred, I'm caught off guard, and then I remember that I turned it on. Yeah. I'm sorry, Oat. I am. Yes, we've moved on from the cuticle convo to bullying Gidge in a kind and friendly manner to add a nail care kit to her. Their throne. God, Jesus, that was loud. Luminar, thank you so much for the Prime. Gidge, it takes 2 seconds. Do it now. What else are you doing now?
Your hair is so good.
Battery, okay, hi, you're streaming. I just gave you a shout out 5 minutes ago and you're streaming. What are you doing here? Thank you for the bits. I suppose it was 5 minutes ago, but I bet Battery is still streaming. I hope you're having a good stream, Battery. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Battery has probably just as much responsibility in that area as Dwarf, although Dwarf has been doing it more recently. Pokemon? What did I say about Pokemon? No. We were talking about cuticles, and then we were talking about wish lists. If you're just chilling watching me, Gidge, you can certainly add it to your wish list right now. I forgot. The camera does not like this. It's too shiny. Cuticles are definitely not shiny right now. I'm gonna take a... Well, okay, we need to decide what we're doing on my nails first. And then I'm gonna take a bathroom break and I'm gonna do like a sugar scrub for my poor little cuticles so that they're happy again. Wait, Hysun is a Pokemon? Yeah, if the kit doesn't come with a cuticle thing, maybe Gidge could put a cuticle balm of some sort on their list also. Oh, it's a few letters off from a region. Okay. Okay, so if I do this one, God, I really like the way it looks over white. Fucking excuse me. But probably I would go over black because it would it would feel more complementary to the gold because it would bring out more gold. Let me turn off the autofocus so we can actually look at these. Like, the gold does come through at certain angles over the white, but it's much more overall noticeable over the black, right? So here's my problem. If I were going to do these two as accent nails, honestly, I think I'd want to do the gold as the accent nail, but the glitter is kind of a pain in the butt to apply evenly. Although I guess when I do 2 accent nails versus just 1 accent nail, then the non-accent nails are just 2 more overall nails than the accent nails. Yes, I know that was a lot of nails. $10. Nice. Yeah, son, Beanie has not been doing that too much this season. We've got a humidifier, but every now and then he does, and it's really weird how, like, specifically strangely different it is from, like, about to puke cat sounds. For anybody just coming in, by the way, this is the Orly X NASA collection. I decided I don't want to wear the Mars copper, even though it is a really nice copper, and honestly it probably would go super good with my skin tone and with my hair. God, it really does. Okay, so Gid, you like the red of my hair, but you don't like the Mars color, even though, like, it's very complimentary? I mean... Okay, no, okay. I was gonna add some Beanie Treats, $10. I was, but the listing on Amazon for the 16-ounce box only ships through Amazon Fresh, not from regular Amazon. And I'm possibly going to Target tomorrow, so I can possibly just pick up the Beanie Treats. Okay, look. I have been trying to think of some other things to put on my wish list. I had to take off the Fan Gamer stuff because they're sold out. I had one purchased and then I got an error that it couldn't be purchased, so now I have to wait for it to come back in stock. Do my nails need filing? No. I gotta wait for it to come back in stock before I can put the gift through, which, like, feels kind of bad because, like, if somebody places an order, then they're not expecting to have to, like, wait around. So I had to take off the other shirt and the hoodie until Fangamer restocks. And I really, whenever I add a Fangamer item, I should, like, add myself a reminder in my phone to check up on it, like, every 2 weeks or once a month and make sure it's still in stock. Because stuff on Amazon, it seems like you will get a notification that it's out of stock if somebody tries to buy it, but stuff that's off on different sites does not. I don't know. Hey, Panda, welcome. It only has cat treats. I mean, I suppose I could get smaller containers of different kinds of cat treats, but Beanie likes these. And he is a little bit picky. My neighbor gave me a bag of, like, fancy schmancy liver treats. Beanie could not be bothered. They ended up going to Clark. And I don't remember if even he liked them. So it was like, you know, these fancy, you know, made from, I don't know what kind of liver treats. And they just were like, they would rather have just regular treats. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I'm gonna run some ads. Hey, Smalls, thank you. If you need your own break, now is a good time. And then when I get back, we will decide between these and this. And we'll do a manicure. And my cuticles will be much happier. You can look at these unhappy, dry-ass, crusty cuticles one more time. I'm going to do a sugar scrub while I'm downstairs. Sugar scrubs are love. Anyway, I appreciate you guys' patience. Thanks for your patience, everyone. The KFC game. That'd be great, son. Okay, so I decided. We're doing Black Holo. It's my favorite out of this collection. I also really, really like this one. But it's not today. Not today. Cuticles are much happier now. Camera? Camera, hello? There we go. The staining from 12 Days of Christmas is like halfway grown out. It's still kind of funny because the other hand isn't stained, because we had two different hands for 12 Days of Christmas. I always just think it's miraculous the difference cuticle scrub, sugar scrub makes on the cuticles. There's a Dating the Colonel ending. Maybe I should play it again. Maybe, let's think like a pro streamer. Maybe I should make a sub goal to play it again.
Holy crap, we at 14 Mars already.
Holy crap, glitter. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it just feels like some people fit into the community, and it's like, haven't you always been here? Even though always is, to be clear, a very long time, and I'm also shocked that anyone has been around always. But thank you so much for the 14 months. Well, also because, like, now I have a problem with, guilt over sub goals that I haven't completed, but I'm marking a sub goal off this weekend, so it's okay to add more since I'm making progress. Question mark? Oh, that's pretty. What? Hold on. Where's my mouse? Hello, mouse. Oh, it's like a rainbow, and it's only $11. Is that 11 Canadian dollars? Yeah. Yeah. The heck is that? Oh, the dead skin fork. Oh, that thing scares me. I know what it's for. I've never actually used it. I don't use I'm not, use it carefully if you use it. That dead skin fork looking thing. Heck yeah. Oh, you've got that set, Glitter. So the one thing that sometimes you have to be careful of in cheaper sets is that sometimes the nippers, God, and these are too shiny for the camera, don't close cleanly. Because really, it's just a basic tool. You're not going to find cuticle nippers that look drastically different. They all look like this. They have this little thing. That's what creates the spring. You can, if you want to turn it off, I almost said. But if you want to, make it, you can twist that around. 99% of cuticle nippers all look like this. But if it's like cheaply done, then sometimes they don't come together, and obviously if they don't come together, then they're not going to cut. But yeah, like I feel like that's a reasonably affordably priced set. It's not like $3. Yeah, the thing that it's like if there was a groove in the orange stick and you're just like around your cuticle. Now, even trimming my cuticles at all makes me a little bit nervous. Plus, like, it's very easy to hurt yourself. Your cuticles don't like it. Sometimes it makes them grow back more. I try to do it as minimally as possible, but the nipper is the best thing for when you get hangnails. Hangnails are unavoidable. And if you get them with your mouth or your teeth, you're going to get infected, which is what started this conversation. But also, your teeth, your teeth don't come together like that, right? Your teeth literally cannot get that close to your skin with your teeth, which is why the cuticle nipper is better. Plus, with the little pointy, you can get in little small areas. Clean est, yeah. Yeah. Nippers, it's like whenever you do anything with anything that's like attached to your body, be careful. Start small. It's like cutting your bangs, except it's your flesh. How about that? Don't cut your bangs too short. Don't cut your cuticles too short. If you cut your bangs too short, you're going to be embarrassed. If you cut your cuticles too short, you're going to be bleeding. Let me put that on a t-shirt. But I'm not lying. That's true. It sounds absurd, but it's actually also true. You can't put your bangs back on. You can't put your flesh back on. Okay, that went from that. Okay, never mind. Let me just forget I said all those things. Let's talk about a manicure. I'm gonna start by putting some acetone in my disgusting disgusting container. What is the word I'm thinking of starting with the C word? Oh, you guys, the words are gone. $10 is very kind. $10 has gifted me multiple subs. I got a Nami sub the other night. Although I think my last Daniel sub was courtesy of Laura, because Laura's also very kind. There's so many kind people in the world. I mean, like, obviously there's an awful lot of assholes in the world too, but I think on balance there are more kind people. It's just one of those things where, just like your brain remembers the horrible shit more strongly for whatever, fucking brain chemical reasons, like, you remember assholes more than you remember kind people. You have to be intentionally appreciative of the kind people that you encounter and the kind people that you have in your life to counteract the assholery. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cheesy, and I've said it before, but I also still do believe it, like, the attitude of gratitude and, like, power of positive thinking too. But it does help, like, maybe only a little tiny small bit, but because your brain is working against you, like, well, you just have to work against your brain then too. Like, oh, you don't want me to remember this shit? Guess what? Fuck you, brain. Honestly, it's kind of funny because with streaming, clips help memorialize both, like, the positive and the negative, right? I mean, usually more positive, because even the negative things are generally in a entertaining, stream setting. But, like, you can't take clips of your day-to-day offline life, but you're still having those moments that maybe... God, I sound terminally online. Pay attention to those clippable moments in your everyday life. But, like, you know what I mean? Think about it. If you could clip, extremely happy moments or extremely cool moments in your life, how much, more you would remember them. And in some cases you can. I mean, people talk about people being chronically on their phones or not living in the moment, but there's a line between having your phone and not taking the opportunity to record a memory, right? Because our brains are fallible. Our brains are not just fallible, our brains are fucked, right? So like live in the moment, but also like take a picture of that moment. Don't just like, live on your phone in the moment though. Suffering for content, yeah. Yeah. And I mean, technically I guess you can, because aren't there a couple things that are like, or did Google cancel that? Didn't Google have a thing where you like set it on a table and it recognizes memorable moments and takes pictures for you? Which seems creepy. It is creepy. But like, if that's a thing, never get it. No. I think it might have got canceled, because the more I think about it, the more my brain, my fucked up brain, as I was saying, because I mean, imagine accessing an entire memory at once. That would be too convenient. That the reason it failed was that you set it on a table or something, and the pictures that it took, even though it was pretty good at selecting moments to take pictures, the pictures were at an unnatural angle, like where it's obvious that a human hadn't taken it, so people found something subtly wrong with the pictures. And I think that's both great and kind of hilarious in a way. I'm sure probably subtly the same kind of way as like AI art, where you look at it and you're like, something's wrong, and you're like, I don't know what it is, and then you notice that the hand has 8 fingers, except even on a level more subtle than that. I mean, Google knows an awful lot about me, I'm sure. I mean, we've discussed before, if you have a smart device, it is listening to you. But also, I'm streaming large portions of my life, and if Google wanted to know what I have to say or think, well, all Google needs to do is index my stream. Right? Maybe not quite this close, maybe like there. AI people, oat. Everyone has 8 fingers if you don't count the thumb as a finger. It was really funny because like that was like, it's always on my mind when I'm like in grime and there's like so many hands and stuff, and some of the hands are weird. Anyway. Long-lasting base. I don't know exactly how long I'm gonna have this manicure on. I kind of doubt that I do any nail art before Water Marble March. That's not like a guarantee, because one of the things I always think about this time of year is that if I want to do any St. Patrick's Day nail art that's not a water marble, that it needs to get done in February. So, like, I suppose it's possible that I get inspired for that, but I'm not counting on it. I would love to finish with some of the organizational stuff that I need to do, both like my YouTube channel and like offline organization. But I don't know, I haven't made much progress. I've been thinking about it all month. I guess I have made some progress. It just didn't result in actual progress. You know, like I said, I reached out to YouTube partner support about what it would take to roll up another channel to my CMS, and they were like, well, do this. And then they were like, well, send us the URL and the business purpose and we'll review it. And it's like, I get this vibe like they're not gonna approve it. And it's like, well, if you're not gonna approve it, I don't know that I even want to make a fucking extra channel about it. So like, the more I think about it, the more I feel like it kind of makes sense to repurpose the existing channel. Rename it. Rejudge it. I don't know. Yeah, we're doing the black holo. Hello. The neck of this is weird. Did I touched something sticky, but I don't see a smudge in the base coat. Weird. Unless you're missing some digits. On one hand, I mean, I'm sure maybe there are some people out there with 8 digits on one hand, but I think even most people that have extra finger digits don't have that many. Just like one. Question mark? Actually, I don't know. I confess I do not know. But if y'all have looked at some of those AI images, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Frisky had, I'm trying to remember, like I counted one time and I think in total she had 28 toes and like 2 thumbs in the front, like big old thumbs, and also like extra claws. She had 1 toe that had 2 claws growing out of it. And then she had 1 set of claws that grew in between the thumb and the rest of the claws, but they weren't attached to an actual kitty finger. Do her back feet look like they're on the wrong feet, son? People with polys know exactly what I mean. Well, if your poly had those kind of feet. Yeah, we're going to be doing, what is the name of this? View from L2, which is just like the spaciest space polished could be. They just look slightly too wide. Yeah, Frisky looked like her back feet were on the wrong feet because of the way the extra toes, like, I mean, from like weird to talk about a human foot perspective on a cat, but like just from the amount of toes that were on there, like they were shaped funny. Yeah, Friskies would do that, but I always trimmed it. It would grow in a complete circle, and then, you know, back into the paw. Because I assume, since it was, like, not attached to a finger, that, like, doing regular cat scratching activities didn't actually, what is it called when cats, you know, and they leave little nail sheaths behind? Is there like a word for that? Sheathing just sounds kind of weird. Unsheathing? I don't know. But like, you know, couldn't do that with that since it wasn't attached in the same way. But she was always okay with me cutting her claws. Bean is too. In fact, I think we've done Beans on stream once or twice. But I think you have to get him used to it pretty young. I had Frisky since she was a kitten, and Beanie was pretty young when I got him, supposedly about 1. And he's never minded me touching his paws. I feel like the formula on this is a little sticky. But like pretty good application. Slight patchiness, like if you have to repaint over an area, I feel like right here. But work withable. I feel like for a first coat that oh, I turned off the focus again. Come on. on camera. Like, I feel like, I mean, you can tell that it's not like all the way opaque. Like at the middle finger cuticle, you can see a little bit of thinness, but I can make this happen in 2 coats for sure. Yeah, I kind of wanted a polydactyl for my next cat too, because I mean, I know some people are not fans, but I couldn't find one that liked me. Yeah, that might be too, or it could be, you know, who knows what kind of past trauma. You know, it's always hard to know what's going through cats' minds. Yeah, kitten energy. Yeah, even just like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like things I did with Bean other than just like mess with his little bean toes sometimes when he was snoozy or laying around. $10 is not an evil butt. $10 is a hero butt. Not all heroes wear capes. Yeah. I used to do Clark's Dew Claws because since they're like, I mean, if you're familiar with dog dew claws, they're not like by the rest of their claws. They're not on their paws. They're like up their back wrist.
Yo, 15 months.
Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for the 15 months of support. How do I know $10 isn't wearing a cape right now? Okay, fair, son. I appreciate that. Only a cape. They're like I don't know. Look it up. If you don't know what a dew claw is, look it up. And so they don't get worn down the same. And I used to trim them, and it was kind of difficult because with cats, I've always found it fairly easy to trim their nails because they're like transparent white. So you can see where the pink is and just don't cut close to the pink. You want the nail to be like a half moon type of a shape, and you don't want to touch any of the pink because if you do, then they'll bleed. Clark's nails are black, but his dew claws aren't actually attached. Like if you touch them, it's like there's no joint there. It's like a little wiggly jelly digit with a claw on it, and that sounds weird, and it is weird. So it's never been clear if he actually even can. Did I not put a base coat on my thumb? I'm very smart. Anyway, his were tougher, and sometimes he would like not want to let me get a good grip, and it was tricky. And one time I did make him bleed, and I did him a couple times after that, but he just like he was not having it really. And I was like, well, okay, fine then, you take care of it, I said to Clark the dog. And he does. He chews them off since I stopped clipping them. Yeah. We don't know what Clark's pedigree is. What did the shelter say? Something hound. But looking at him, 100% he has some Vizsla in him. He just has too many Vizsla characteristics, both just like the look of him and just personality wise, but also like he's got some kind of giant breed in him, because small breeds generally do not have dew claws. Clark is really the bestest boy, by the way. Yeah. Oh, really, Zia? See, I've never had a cat with dark claws. Yeah, Glitter, that's true. Especially like crusty snow can be a problem, or like, you know, off trail hiking. We've never, so Clark was already fixed when we got him, and we've never had any problems with the dew claws, so we've never had them removed, since it would be like an additional thing just for the claws. But yeah, it was like for a while we were like really worried. It's like, I don't know, you know, am I gonna have to like force him to let me trim his claws even though he doesn't like it? And it's very strange because he doesn't mind if you touch his paws. He doesn't mind if you hold his hand. He doesn't mind if you like rub his little pads. If you even think about trimming and have the clipper, he doesn't even need to see it. He's out of there. He's like psychic. But yeah, he apparently chews them off when nobody's looking, and they've never gotten to the point, you know, a couple times it's like I look and it's like almost around to where it would be problematic, like that full circle stage, and I look at him and I say, you gonna take care of this? And then a couple days later I'll look and it's short. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes too. Usually with Bean, like, I don't know. I don't check him all the time. Sometimes if I'm like, gosh, it's really been a while, maybe I should do his claws, but usually it's when he starts getting stuck on things. Like his toys and stuff. He's got like a tube that he like sometimes tries to dig out of his toy box, and if he like tries to pull it out and then he's like stuck to it, I'm like, yeah, I think it's time for you to get a manicure, Mr. Bean. He's over there, by the way. He just doesn't like us at the moment. Mr. Bean, you could get in Beanie's chair so people could see you. He just rolled his eyes at me. Okay, we're halfway done. Well, yeah, because base and first coat and then second and top coat. Halfway. Except for cleanup. Yeah. I have somewhere on my blog, there's a whole post on Frisky's paws. Like, I went out of my way to get a really good picture of her paws. And on top of like how giant her paws were, Frisky was a very small cat. I don't think she was ever more than 7 pounds, and usually like around 6 pounds. So with the polydactyl paws, like they were like snowshoes. Like she could walk on top of snow in the winter, which was pretty funny. Alright. You know what? I complained a little bit about the formula being like a tad sticky, but honestly, the real tell of the formula, well, one of the real tells, is the amount of cleanup, right? And I feel like I'm not going to have much cleanup. I mean, there's a little bit, but for the most part, everything is pretty clean. So maybe I should give it a better formula rating than I initially did. Personally, I would kind of prefer a formula be too thick than too thin. Because if it's really thick, like too thick, you can always hit it up with polish thinner. But a little bit of thickness, in my opinion, just makes it easier to easier to handle as you're like doing a manicure. Like it's less likely to flood your cuticles or flood your sidewalls. Yeah, Beanie bites his claws a little bit, but not a lot. He's also sometimes a very aggressive scratcher. And he likes to scratch on things that are upright. You know, there's two kinds of scratchers. The horizontal scratchers or vertical scratchers. And Beanie will scratch horizontally, but he prefers vertically. with us why his chair has a corner that's completely mangled. Yeah, I agree, son. It is adorable. And I mean, part of it I'm sure is partly formed by, I mean, Frisky was my childhood cat and I had her for 22 years. Greatly influenced my opinion of all cats. Oh, that sucks, Naki. Sleep problems feel unfair. Because it's not even necessarily like maybe that you want to sleep. You need sleep. It's required. And sometimes the body's just like, haha, no. And it's like, are you sure, body? I'm tired. I'd like to sleep. Six kilograms. Are we gonna need a kilograms to pounds converter in chat like we have the Celsius? That's the word. Celsius to Fahrenheit converter. What was I saying? Oh, sleep. Yeah, so it's just like, it's kind of a scam. And also falls under our previous conversation, which was that human brains are fucked. Heavily, heavily fucked. It's already 8:20. Yeah. I mean, brains are cool too. I don't know what percentage you would get if you separated, cool brain stuff from shitty brain stuff. Also, I don't think I recorded the second coat for my supposed theoretical future speed paint. That will likely never happen. No, you know what? One day it'll happen. One day I shall post at least one speed paint. Will it be any of the ones we've already recorded? Who knows? Because half of these I feel like I've forgotten at least one coat of something. The idea with the speed paint videos was to have something short form to go with the non-tutorial nail VODs. Oh, but I just don't know. Brain is selfish, yes. Fuck, I was going somewhere with that. My brain in particular can go fuck off, and I'm sure part of the reason, a huge part of the reason that I am so particularly putting brained at this point in my life is due to sleep issues and lack of sleep. But like, I don't know, it's just so irritating. Like, I make jokes and stuff. I don't really consider myself a stupid person, but my brain makes me feel stupid because I can't even keep a thought in my head long enough to get it out of my mouth. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's very, very frustrating. And I can't, I deal with it in some respects by like making a lot of notes or setting a lot of timers or whatever. Like I said, when the alarm went off at the start of screen to remind me to take my other meds. But I can't like write down every thought I have before saying it just in case I forget what the thought is halfway through saying it. I mean, I would not get anything done. Plus, there's always like multiple thoughts in my head, so how am I supposed to know which one to write down? And if I wrote down all the thoughts in my head, I'd never have time to do anything else. Alright, we're almost done with cleanup here. I refilled my bottle of Sèche-Vite. I thought again about switching to Sèche-Vive, but they were sold out. And then now I'll have another gigantic refill bottle of Sèche-Vite. I mean, I guess I could also have a giant refill bottle of Sèche-Vive and use that on manicures that I think might possibly be problematic, such as those using flakies or other like iridescents. Those seem to be the ones that most commonly give me issues with the discoloration of Sèche-Vite, but not always. And I don't know for sure if Sèche-Vive would even fix that. I don't know. I should find... Don't I still have a bottle of Sèche-Vive somewhere? I know you guys can't answer that. I'm speaking rhetorically to my brain. I think so. I think that's true. Anyway, we got a nice full bottle. It'd be nice to get a new bottle too, because I've been too lazy to take this off. Because like it's glitter and it's going to take forever to soak off. But the new refill will come with a new small bottle also. Yes. Wait, yes there is an answer, or yes you think I do still have one, because I've probably mentioned it on stream multiple times. Alright, glomming on the top coat. Also, it's habit to seal the edges, but I'm not using any form of peel off, so I don't really need to. But I do still like to overlap the edge of the cuticle line because it gives me a smoother transition. So we'll glom a bit and then clean up a bit. And then we'll have some flashlight time. Tomorrow I thought, okay, so the plan, yesterday I was ready at 3 o'clock. I was dressed, everything. Like I said, I had an appointment, video conference, and I was like, I should be able to get ready by that same time tomorrow and do a really early nail stream. Now, you may be thinking, Colette, your stream did not start at 3 o'clock today, and you'd be right. And that is why I do not have time probably to play Grime tonight. Like I was fondly imagining. But I do not have family day this week, so instead of having a late start on Friday, we'll hopefully have an earlier start. How early? I don't know. Early-ish. Also, MJG, hello. Baconator fries? Wait, Baconator fries. That sounds delicious. I would like some bacon and some fries. I don't know what I'm having for dinner. cheese sauce. I might have a problem with that. Not real cheese. I mean, cheese sauce is kind of real cheese, but is it like nacho sauce? That's not my favorite variety of cheese. Real cheese made into sauce, not nacho sauce. Okay. Loaded fries is one of my favorite things because potatoes are just like literally the best. And potatoes with other things that are also the best, like bacon or chorizo. Y'all, loaded fries with fucking chorizo. Oh. Yes. And as many different kinds of cheese, honestly, as are available to be on there. Probably. My last batch, I added some fucking blue cheese on there too. I was like, wait a minute. Would this be good? And I was like, well, why wouldn't it be good? Blue cheese is good. It's already good. Good plus good equals good. Pulled pork poutine. Oh my goodness. Holo right thumb versus regular ass left thumb. But, you know, even if it weren't for gaming, it's good for poor little right thumb to be this short right now because of the break. And now, it is flashlight time. I feel like I'm a hiccup. I'll turn off the autofocus so we can get some more out of focusness, like some additional out of focusness. Such rainbow. You guys want to in focus again? Let me manually do it. It's kind of interesting. Okay, I don't know how well it shows up unless you're like in 1080. I can faintly see brush strokes in this, which I think is kind of interesting. Like, it doesn't really detract, but it's kind of interesting. Like, the black base is not strictly black. Like, it is a little bit of a shimmer black base. Can you guys kind of see what I mean? I wish I could even, like, I feel like the middle nail shows it the most. It's very subtle though. Like, I mean, I'm nitpicking, which, I mean, you guys know. Y'all know I love to nitpick. Yeah, it feels almost like a gunmetal galaxy. It's black, but it could be blacker, right? Like, does that make sense? I like it though. I mean, like I said, complete nitpicking. And it's very, come on camera. It's a very nice amount of hollow. Camera might actually, I guess, turn this off again. And even like right here where you see less of the hollow, I mean, 100% night sky. I mean, I didn't think about what a NASA collection would look like when that was brought up as a possibility, but once I did think about it, it would almost be criminal to have a space themed small collection with no like black hollow, right? Also, I wonder how, like, sponge technique galaxy with like some of these colors over this could be possibly. You guys know, like that spongy galaxy technique. It's like add some swoosh trails. We'll see. I also still, like I said, I like the idea of these two together in a water marble. Like, I feel like it would be really, really warm and cozy. Even under the ring light. Ring light is usually not super kind to Holo. Strictly because Holo likes direct light and ring light is like light from many different sources, and sometimes like it can actually fully wash out a Holo so it doesn't even look hollow. I think a larger Holo is more likely to show under a ring light, but like flashlight or direct sun is always going to be your best bet. Which maybe hopefully I'll get some sun tomorrow, because we've been having quite sunny days, except for the day that it rained all day. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I need to get some food. I thought about it earlier. I was like, well, if I do games, how will that work? Like, I could take a food break, or I could just like have a different separate later stream, but like it's gonna take me at least an hour and probably longer to eat, by which time it would be like 10 o'clock, which if I want to have an earlier start tomorrow, that's not a great smart time to start a stream. So yeah, add some nebulas. Yeah, it would be, you could do like this is like a planet or a sun, and then this is like the nebula-ish like trail around. You're welcome, you guys. And thank you guys for all the kind words about my hair. Feel free to hop in the Discord if you're not already in there for you know, Discordy things. I'm looking at what is going on in Twitch world. The land of the Twitch. Math is still doing elegy percent. Toby's on. I feel like I haven't seen Toby on in this late in a long time. Battery is in fact still going. Pup time is on. So many good options. Do you want some Hollow Knight chat, or some Elder Scrolls, or some glass blowing, or some pup timing? Yeah, I feel like Toby is usually early, and a lot of times early in the day. Sometimes I have Twitch on, sometimes I don't. It depends. You guys want to go see Pup Time? Hey, Ray Ray, thank you. I love Pup Time a lot. I don't know specifically what they're updating, maybe just adding things. And so for anybody that doesn't know, Pup Time is not just a bot. Pup Time is also a real person, and Pup Time streams. Sometimes they stream walking streamers' dogs, and sometimes they stream updating the bot. And it's very chill. It's very cozy. Yeah, we are just wrapping up. I mean, it wasn't a super long stream. We're coming in under 3 hours, which I think means we were pretty. I'm just looking at how like we're like the shimmer that's going on down here. I think we got in under 3 hours because this was only a 4-piece collection. Wait. Okay. A special flashlight time? Sure, Ray Ray. A nail stream under 3 hours. Look, I used to occasionally do nail streams under 2 hours silver. This is like the not fully out of focus holo. And then we can switch to, wait, where's the more out of focus, more holo. It's really a nice holo. Yeah, I feel like the bottles are slightly too busy. I've said that earlier, but I mean, most people probably aren't trying to show off in quite this way. They just care about what's inside the bottle. Yeah, 2 p.m. nail streams. 2 p.m. Saturday nail streams were the standard. Yeah, like I said, it's a really well done traditional black and holo, except like I said, it's not the blackest black. It's like a very dark gunmetal, slightly shimmery, like a very, very slightly shimmery base. Honestly, hold on. Can I do a super close up without flashlight time? See if we can see the brush strokes that we were looking at earlier really were only more apparent under the flashlight. But I think from here you can kind of see that the black is not just like normal flat black. It's like slightly dark gray, a little tiny bit of shimmer. Almost looking like I need a second layer of top coat there. A little tiny, tiny amount of dimpling. We'll see how I feel about that. Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, Black Hollow Wish is kind of chonkier also. Fairy Dust. Kind of. I would say... I'm not going to say it. I was going to say I think Fairy Dust is a finer holo. But hello, camera. Oh, the autofocus is off. That's why it's not autofocusing. There we go. Like, I kind of want to say that this is like 1 micron up in size, but I don't know. It feels slightly chunkier, but it might just be because it has more coverage. Fairy Dust is a very sparse holo topper. So it's, without like getting it out and like doing a swatch, it's really hard to tell if this is more coverage or actually also larger glitter. But I like it. I like it in all lighting. I like it from all angles. Good polish. Good job, Orly. The whole collection too, by the way. Not that I dislike the other colors. This is probably my second favorite. I want to wear this over like a light gray or even a white, like maybe even a white, but then it feels like you're, you know, brushing off the white glitter that's in here. But I just really liked how it looked, like really classy. And you can kind of see the white glitter, but I don't know. Like I said, maybe like a gray or something. Yeah, and the copper does have like a glow right at the right angles. But it's not this. Like I said, this almost looked like it had some reflective sparkle in it under the flashlight from the way that it was twinkling. Ooh, haute couture. Ooh, maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how long this stays on. We'll have to see if I start recording for Water Marble March slightly early, because I mean that's a possibility, so that I can. When is? Hold on here. March 1st is a Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. This is where we're gonna be rating. Look at Bump Time responding to each time. If Twitch leaves you behind, you can click the link to get sent through. I'm gonna have some dinner. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will if I can nail down a starting time, I will post an announcement. If the day is chaos up until the point stream starts, then maybe just a live announcement. We'll see how that works out. But I will be streaming tomorrow, and I'm gonna be trying to finish Grime. I feel like I may be on a final boss type of a boss, but I've also felt like I could beat it for the last like 2 or 3 streams. So I don't know for sure that it's the last stream. Oh. I'm not rushing you, but I may be almost done. Well, I'll have to see if I can find I mean, if you're not close to the end, you're at least significantly ahead of me. I don't know. We'll see. I could be wrong about finishing Grime tomorrow. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. This was a lovely little stream. I'm glad I finally got a fresh manicure on my nails. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever time of day it is for you. And I hope I'll see you next time. And of course, if you are in the future on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed as well. Please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live, it's twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Do I say that twice? I feel like sometimes... Never mind.